Hi, since I've accepted Jesus in my life, doing a lot of self reflection and been wondering what has kept me away from God this whole time. There are many, many things. One of them is basically how I was feeling this void because I did not have God in my life. I had this void. And I feel like until you find God, you can keep on trying to fill this void, you will always have it. So, as long as I didn't have God, I had this void in my life. And for me, a way to fill this void was online shopping. So, basically, just spending hours and hours doing online shopping, spending more money that I should have on these things, spending more hours than I should have on those things, waking up early to catch the sale, going to bed late to catch that other sale, ordering like endless packages, always going to pick up packages, always going to bring back packages for returns. Yeah, you get the idea. And, I think in society, there are maybe on purpose so many distractions that keep us away from God. I think consumerism is one of them, making you think how you always need more, like what you have is not enough, and making you spend all those hours on this, online shopping is an example of consumerism, but there are so many more things. But for the sake of this, let's just take this distraction because that was the one I had in my life. So, making you spend hours on it, making you spend your thinking time on it, like your mental energy, overthinking what to buy, being busy following the sale, ordering, going pick up the stuff, returning the stuff, and kind of being obsessed with those in order to fill a void that you have in your heart. And obviously, I was never feeling that void. I mean, stuff are stuff. And how could those things be fulfilling for more than a few seconds? Anyway, now I'm just realizing how I was kept away from God, and consumerism, especially like online shopping, was definitely one of them. Now that God is in my life, I just realized that those stuff don't matter anymore. Like, it is okay, to get yourself something you like now and then. I'm not saying that, but how insignificant those things are compared to when you have God in your life that has finally filled that void, How about you? Like, has anything in your life ever kept you away from God, like something from society or something else, some distractions, and that you have then realized that those things were actually keeping you away from God? Just let me know in the comments so we can read from each other's experience. God bless. I wish you a great day.